Hey guys, Seven here with some more Dragon Ball Super episode spoilers. We got Dragon Ball Super episode 87, 88, and 89. So if you don't want to be spoiled, we got the jump previews here. If you want to see the episodes in their, entirety without any previews, you should probably stop listening right now. Anyway, Dragon Ball Super episode 87. Hunt the Poachers. Goku and 17 join the battle. So basically from the title, I think that's going to be Goku and 17 team up to hunt poachers. The preview goes on to explain, after 17 turns down Goku's attempt to recruit him, Goku tries to convince him. The two then sense someone approaching. The sky goes dark, and when they look up, there's a giant spaceship in the sky. Alright, so that's kind of cool. So maybe this will build some kind of camaraderie between the two after he declines the invitation. Goku helps save the animals. 17 feels indebted to him. Maybe he saved 17's life. They're going to be like space hunters. They're going to be like predators hunting Earth game. That could be alright. Like, it might be a bit of a fillery feeling episode, but it might be half decent. Okay, so moving on to Dragon Ball Super Episode 88. Gohan and Piccolo, the master and the disciples' intense training to the limit. It's a long title name. This will be cool because, I don't know, we'll get some Gohan love and some Piccolo love hopefully in this episode. Hopefully Piccolo gets a bit stronger and we see a better Piccolo than we have in Super so far. Even though he was alright against Frost, so I shouldn't really knock him too much. But Gohan could definitely step it up a notch. Hopefully we see his mystic form in Super. So the preview goes on to state, while Goku recruits 17, Gohan has been visiting Piccolo. Piccolo has promised Goku that he will train Gohan until the tournament. So that's interesting. So maybe Gohan will unlock his potential again and, get that Elder Kai unlocked ability, so to say. I guess what they called in the games. Yeah. I don't know, maybe another fillery episode, but it could be. If it was fillery, but we got to see Mystic return like at the end of the episode, totally worth it. That'd be a solid episode just for that. That's pretty much it. So the next episode is Dragon Ball Super episode 89, which is titled "A Mysterious Beauty Appears: Mystery of Tien's Dojo." So that's kind of cool too. Like, they see Tien get some love because he's probably one of my favorite human characters. He's always thought he deserved a bit better. Like, they did him some justice in the Cell Saga with the Tri-Beam, but I guess he stepped it up against Super Buu a little bit there, but then he got like sidekicked, and that was pretty much the end of him in Buu Saga. This might be even a throwback to Dragon Ball Online or Dragon Ball Heroes, or what is it, Xenoverse maybe? I can't remember. With Tien's Dojo. So it's neat that they're kind of intertwining that stuff, but at the same time, not all that stuff is great. Some of it's very bad fan fiction almost. But I don't know. Some people might like it, so I shouldn't knock it. The preview goes on to state, when Goku comes to visit Master Roshi, Oolong tells him Master Roshi is at the Tien's dojo that he opened. Meanwhile, a mysterious, beautiful girl calling herself Urine. Okay, and visits the Tien-style dojo. So this might be cool. Maybe Tien will be like teaching guys to grow arms and stuff and shooting tri-beams and Dodon rays. The mysterious beautiful girl's probably Oolong. It's just like playing a trick or something. That might be a throwback to old school Dragon Ball. That'd be pretty funny actually. And since like Master Roshi's there, he'll be like trying to mac on Oolong, and that'll be great. Like that'll be a huge throwback to Dragon Ball. I've seen a couple people online speculate that it's launch. I don't think it's launch. I don't know, like urine, like that. It almost seems like, I know it probably means something else in Japanese, but it's still funny. So I don't know. The whole episode just seems like it's going to be a gag to me. But what do I know? So yeah, that's everything for the Dragon Ball Super episode previews. But I did want to go back and mention something else that I didn't mention in my previous video for Dragon Ball Super episode 86. So as Goku's like recruiting these people for the Tournament of Power, the Gods of Destruction are plotting to squash Goku's home. So I don't know how you're going to stop a bunch of God of Destruction from rolling up into your home and squashing it, especially when it's this little like clay dome that he has. Like, the only one I can think of is maybe the priest, the angels, or like Zeno, or Zeno, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, that might be interesting to see them all together. Maybe we'll see like conversation, a little bit of character development, a little bit of like getting to know what the characters are all about, who's kind of like cold, who's like warm-hearted, who's, you know, who's a bit slow, who comes across as the most powerful. Maybe we'll see a couple techniques or abilities, maybe a little bit of like lore building for the gods. So I think that episode could be interesting, even though it might be a little bit fillery. Each episode I think like might come across a little bit fillery, but we'll get like something we can take away from the episode in each one of these episodes, I think, which will be great. Yeah, so that's everything, guys. I'll catch you all later.